What's up guys? So today I'm going to be giving you an eyebrow tutorial. A lot of people always ask me how I do my eyebrows and how I always get them to look this clean and everything like that. So today I'm going to be showing you everything I do to get them looking just like this. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna be really up close and personal right now. And two things before we start. One, my eyebrows are very thin. I don't have thick eyebrow hair at all. Like sometimes I feel like they're non-existent. And two, they are not done. So that's why we are going to be doing this eyebrow tutorial, and we're gonna clean them up and you guys won't even be able to tell that they weren't even done. So yeah. So like almost every other YouTuber, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Ebony. So I use the Anastasia Brow tool. It comes with the spoolie and a little tool to like shape your eyebrows. So what I do is I take a little bit of the pomade, like just a little bit on the tip of the brush, and then I wipe off the excess. Then I will brush out my eyebrows. I use the tool and I outline my eyebrows first. So first I'll go on top. So you see how I just outline my natural shape. Then I take a little bit more product, do like the same little thing, not a lot. Wipe off the excess like that. And then I do the same thing for the bottom. As you can see, I don't start all the way in the front because I don't want a blocky eyebrow. I want it to have that gradient effect. So I start a little bit before my eyebrow actually starts, and I just outline. And I feel like by doing this, I don't overline my eyebrows, or like the shape comes out exactly how I want it, because I trace it first and then it's like coloring it in like a little coloring book. Then what I do is take a little bit more product. This time, you don't really have to wipe it off because you're coloring in. So I take a little bit more, just like that. And then I fill in the eyebrow, only starting from where I started, like here. I'm not gonna start all the way over here so that I don't have a blocky eyebrow. And I just fill it in. I'm going to take a little bit more product and continue to fill in. And sometimes, like if I feel like I want to make it a little bit thicker, like right now it's a little bit thinner, so I just kind of go over that outline, make it a little bit thicker. So now that my eyebrow is filled in partially, I use the spoolie side of the tool and just brush the product kind of over to the front. Like it's easier to show, but yeah, so just watch. So by brushing, the product kind of moves to the front, but it's not as harsh as it is the back. And you just want to do this in the shape of your eyebrow as much as you can. So look at the difference, guys. On fleek, weak. So this is how I fill in my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do the other one and then I'll go back to concealer and cleaning it up. Okay, so now that I've filled both of my eyebrows in, I'm going to start with concealing and cleaning them up. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. What I do with this, I don't like to put too much because then it makes it a little bit messy. I don't know. It's just easier to use when you use a little bit at a time. So I squeeze out a little bit like that. Then what I literally do is just dot it under my eyebrows. So I do a few dots like that. And then I take a flat brush. I got this from BH Cosmetics. And I use the brush and just drag the concealer in the shape of my eyebrow. Just like that to start. Then I use the brush and really shape out my eyebrows. So kind of like how we did before when we outlined the eyebrow, we're doing the same type of thing but right underneath it. Then once you carve it out, you have a lot of concealer underneath, so you want to drag it out so that it's easier to blend. So you go as close to the hair as possible, but try not to touch the hair, and just drag the concealer away from it. Now once all of your concealer is dragged down, it's going to be a lot easier to blend. So what I do next is take my damp Clean Beauty blender and I literally just tap it to blend it in. Try to get as close to the hair as possible. But you want to be careful with this so that way you don't get concealer on your actual eyebrow and it just messes up what we did. I prefer the Beauty Blender when blending out concealer under my eyebrows because I don't know why, I feel like it gives me a more seamless blend rather than like an actual brush. Because I don't know why, I feel like they just rub around the concealer rather than actually pressing it in and blending it. So that's why I use the Beauty Blender. It may be a bit more difficult for some people, but for me, because I've gotten used to it, it's a lot easier. And yeah, so look at the shape of this eyebrow, and then this eyebrow. It's okay, but it could definitely be a lot cleaner. So we do that. So I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be right back. So this is typically how I do my eyebrows on a day-to-day basis. I don't normally outline the top too much. I don't know why, I just don't really feel like it's necessary. But yeah, so this is how I turn my eyebrows on fleek. And yeah, so I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll see you guys after. That is all for my eyebrow tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!